Hello YouTube. Today on Details and Dioramas, I have the Verlinden Productions kit number 1275 Willys Jeep Superdetail set, and this is for their Italeri kit. So again, in 1/35 scale. Let's go ahead and open her up and see what it comes with. Right. More parts in there. That's it. Alright. So, looking at our instructional sheet here, start there. Starting here, we'll go ahead and focus that in. There we go. Alright, so we have we have first off our tow hitch assembly. We have the ring for the headlight, as well as calling out for the kit part for the actual headlight assembly. We have additional details for the engine bay to super detail up that engine. We also have the windshield wipers, as well as the main surround, or the actual windshield holder, I guess. I'm not 100% sure what the technical term is for that. And then over here we have the 30 cal mount, as well as the showing what needs to be applied for the different bits of information for the shovel and axe area. And then on the back here, for the internals, we have a couple of the seats, showing that those will be needed. Tie down straps for the fuel jerry can. And then the 30 cal gun for the top, or a 50 cal, depending on which variant you're going with. So let's go ahead and we'll start here with the photo etch sheets. Carefully pull those out. And that one to come out. Okay, so we'll start with this one here. Go ahead and lock this thing in nice and close. Alright. Looking at over here. Again, some stuff's pretty basic and explanatory, I should say, like the fan. Other parts, you'll have to pay attention to the instructions for what it is that it will be used for. I'm going to look that part over. And in the other bag, I have two more sheets. So let me put that looking in the light here so you can see the gun mounts. Actually, it looks like a duplicate sheet that never got cut. And same here, which is going to be for, turn that around, there we go, for the rest of the machine gun position. So I'll set the photo etch to the side, and we'll take a look at the resin bits here. Alright, so we got a couple of different gauges of wire, as well as a piece of just standard rod resin there. Have our ammo boxes here. Have seat back for the rear seat, or seat cushion, one or the other. A couple of, again, seat backs or seat cushions. Have our radio here. Nice detail on the radio. mitten baseball. Again, if you're going to tell a story, might as well tell a story. Top detail for the engine. Have our lead sheet here, which will be used, cut into various different sizes for different purposes. Have a couple of holders for sidearms, leg pouches, other cargo such as that. We have our, looks like probably, I would assume 50 cal in this case. A little bit of warpage with the barrel, which again for resin is kind of to be lately expected. We have our leg pouch here. The Gran. Our bazooka tube, I believe, is what this would be. And what would be a baseball mitt without a baseball bat? Parts and pieces here for the engine. A little detail on there. Another cushion here. This one would actually be the seat back, as well as this one here. So, duplicate copy. We have our axes, shovels, handles, all of that. Small little tiny pieces on this one here, so yeah, because I think here would actually be our 30 cal receiver. Little tiny barrel there. More parts and pieces, extra stowage, like that. Some of the engine detail, parts and pieces there. Grips for the 30 cal. More stowage pieces. Jerry can, and as you can see, the these here are really fragile. They do break off very easily, and so inside of all of the what looks like just scraps and pieces are actually the little pieces that need to go back on. So always make sure you take care when working with resin that you pick up your pieces afterwards, just so that you don't lose any bits that you actually will need to complete the model. So let's get that locked in. More ammo cans there. Other little items here. These will probably be for gear shifts, drive selectors, things like that. So as you can see, little tiny bits floating around there. So I'll get that all cleaned up here in a moment. But this has been a review of the Verlinden Productions Willys Jeep Superdetail set. Now this is for Italeri. I'm planning on using this actually on a Heller kit. In a lot of cases, they can kind of be cross-used. Some parts may not be able to, but just check your references, check how things are mounted, and usually you can use these cross-platform, just might need a little bit of extra time to do it. So, hope you've enjoyed this review. Have a wonderful rest of your day.